Saturday, December the 9th, 2023. Best baseball player in the year, 1938. Jimmie Foxx, third time best player. I'm looking here as I'm covering the years 1871 through 2023, each individual year who's the best baseball player. And I'm looking back. Jimmie Foxx he won 1932 and 33 back to back. Best baseball player. 1934 Lou Gehrig, 1935 Hank Greenberg, 1936 Lou Gehrig, so 2 for Lou. 1937 was Joe DiMaggio. 1938 Jimmie Foxx, his third win. So we'll pull up his stat for the year 1938. He won 5 out of the 13 offensive baseball categories. Where did he win? Runs batted in, 175. Led both leagues, National American League. Slugging, 704. On base, 462. Walks, 119. And the fifth category, total bases, 398. Jimmie Foxx dominated the year 1938. Caffey Wright, you ever hear of him? He won the batting title. Frank McCormick had most hits. Hank Greenberg that year had 58 home runs. How did Jimmie Foxx do in 1938 as far as home runs? 50. But he didn't win the home run title. Hank Greenberg got it. But Hank Greenberg didn't have as many RBIs. I'm going to look up Hank Greenberg. What did he do in 1938? Hank Greenberg. Got him. 1938. 58 home runs for Hank Greenberg. But 147 RBIs. Foxx, 50 homers, 175 RBIs. How about that? He played 149 games, 565 at-bats, 197 hits, 50 homers, 175 RBI. Listen to this, 349 batting average, very good. 462 on base, led the league. 704 slugging, led the league. And 398 in total bases, 398. It's becoming very clear that certain players during their careers would have an outstanding year. And that is what propelled them to make the Hall of Fame, I think. That's how you get into the Hall of Fame. You can't just have 1 or 2 good years. You've got to have a career of great years. Jimmie Foxx played 20 years, 8,134 at-bats, 2,646 hits, 534 homers, 1,922 RBIs, and a 325 career batting average. That's how you make the Hall of Fame. A lot of these other guys that I've covered in the past, they only play 10, 11, 12 years. They only get like maybe 1,000 games, and maybe they get about 1,900 hits. And maybe they bat 300, but it's not Hall of Fame. You got to do what Jimmie Foxx does. You got to do what Hank Greenberg does. You got to do what Lou Gehrig, Roger Hornsby, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, All these guys, Ted Williams, Henry Aaron, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle. You got to have a career. Right now, we're in the 1930s. Jimmie Foxx, for the third time, becomes the best baseball player. I'm impressed. And you know what I like about Jimmie Foxx? Him and Babe Ruth, I like these two guys. Not only are they sluggers, but they're career average guys. Did you know Babe Ruth's career average? 342 and 714 homers and 690 slugging. Babe Ruth is a guy up there wanting to slug the ball and hit it out of the park. Yet he maintains a 342 career batting average over 20 years. Same with Jimmie Foxx. 534 homers, and he maintains 325 career batting average. How about Ted Williams? 521 homers, yet he maintains a 344 lifetime batting average. Those three guys, sluggers. Now, Aaron and Mays. Aaron has the 755 homers, and Mays has 660. But with those guys, Willie Mays 302 career, and Aaron 305. See, a little less. They were the sluggers. They got the base hits. They have over 3,000 hits. You know, one thing you can say about Aaron and Mays, they surpassed the 3,000 hits, whereas Foxx, Williams, and Ruth did not. But Ruth, Foxx, and Williams had higher batting averages than Willie Mays and Henry Aaron. But Aaron and Mays, who are sluggers, had over 3,000 hits, but their batting average is lower. Just wanted to point that out. I think it's interesting. You know, another guy, I don't know if you can quite call him a slugger, Stan Musial, 475 homers, 331 career batting average. See, Ty Cobb's not a slugger, only 100 homers. Roger Hornsby, about 300 homers, yet those two guys have the highest batting averages, right? Cobb, 366, Hornsby, 358. Ed Delante is another guy. He was a 346, but only 346 lifetime batting average, but just about 100 homers. Tris Speaker, another guy, 345 career batting average, and he had over 3,500 hits, but he's not a slugger. I'm impressed with Jimmie Foxx. I think he's one of the greatest players of all time. Him and Ruth and Williams and Hornsby, obviously, Cobb. I can list about 20 guys that are the greatest of all time. Foxx is unique. I like him. You know, Greenberg was a slugger. He had 330 homers or so. Let's look at how many do you have? Greenberg. 331 homers, but he just played the 1,394 games. He was in the military for 3 of his prime years. He was on a pace for 500 homers. But you know what's good about Greenberg? 313 lifetime batting average. I like that. All right, we're on our marathon right now. In case anybody who's interested in knowing what am I doing, I'm covering 1871 to 2023, 152 years roughly. I'm looking at each individual year to see who's the best baseball player for each year. Right now we're on 1938 and Jimmie Foxx wins it. Who's going to win 1939? Stay tuned. I'm out.